Hey, one's big dog. So I'm at my warehouse real quick. I unloaded my car because I had a toy show today. It was a Father's Day toy show at the Mullica Hill 4-H Fairgrounds. And this is the stuff that I wound up coming home with. We'll get into that in a second. So the warehouse is packed and I got to get this cleaned out because I got to move to a different location. I ain't decided if it's going to be here or somewhere else, but I got to figure it out soon. Probably be looking for help. So let's get into what I got. So I did a buy online purchase. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get over to the other side. Did an online purchase last week. It was this old Mork from Ork egg ship radio from Mork and Mindy. It is missing the battery cover, but it works. It's got static. I can't quite get a radio station, but it got good static and good volume's decent, so that works. This year, I did Columbus last week, and I wound up picking this motorcycle up from a guy. It's really cool. It's good for 12-inch figures, but it's really, really cool. It's a beach and crossroads. Just the biker and the motorcycle. So, good piece. So at the toy show today, some guy come up to me, asked me how much I sell my figures for, and I said they're all over the place. They're anywhere from $2 on up, and he said, well, I'm not going to put my stuff on the table because you're way cheaper than I am. And so he started bringing boxes of stuff over me, and I started going through and picking things I wanted. So I got this, I don't know, this is Mecha Godzilla, I think. They are all missing their tails. There's King Ghidorah. There's Metal King Ghidorah. And these are the older ones, but they're all missing their tails. So at the end of the day, my buddy James was sat across from me. He goes, you got to buy my table. I said, I don't want to buy your table. And he worked out a decent price, and I had no choice but to buy the table. There's a lot of good stuff here. So some of the first things are, I got these two big loose Jurassic World dinosaurs, Dominus Rex and the Gigasaurus. These are good pieces. I sell these all day long for like $40. So really, really cool. And then there's a big blue in the box and a big Carnosaurus Toro in the box. So, and the boxes are not too bad shape, but they're in pretty good shape actually. I got this guy in the box. The box is destroyed, but so that's really cool. So everything else he had on his table was mainly slot cars, which I'll get into these in a minute. I want to go to big stuff real quick. This big 3-piece Star Wars set was there. So you got this droid, Stormtrooper. I guess that's I don't know what it is, maybe a pilot. So that was pretty cool. This old Hot Wheels carrying case. Probably holds 12 cars. It is missing the wing back here, but really good shape. The locking mechanism, all that works good. So that's a good piece. Jump over to some stuff real quick. This Batman piece was in there. Batman and Flash from the movie Flash. It's the Michael Keaton Batmobile, which is a really good Batmobile. These two hamburger figures are in there. This newer Star Wars ship. Star Wars Mike is calling your name. This whole box of Friends Legos, plus I have a couple more Friends Legos that was in this box, but I got them in another box right now. It was in a bigger box, but we had to put in a smaller box, so I had to use two boxes. So I had all this friends. I'm not gonna get into it. It's Friends Legos. Anybody's interested in Friends Legos, hit me up. I got a whole box. This is a cool piece. This is Monsters. There's a creature from the Black Lagoon. Really nice figure. This is a Luke Skywalker poster. It's in good shape. Got this metal King Kong sign. Newer repop. It's got Jessica Lange in his hand. You got this one. It Comes to Life. The Mummy. So that's good. Got this WWE Castle Grayskull ring. So it's really cool. I've had a couple of these. I've sold these in the past. They sell really good. So we'll go down here real quick. So this is from Pacific Rim. The Kaiju knife head. Really good piece. And it comes with the shipper box, which I have right there. The shipper box is actually in great shape. So this is a really cool figure. These figures are pretty hefty in their prices. There's a total of like 9 different ones. And I only got one of the 9, so yeah, that's a lot to collect, especially when these figures are expensive as they are. Over 25 points of articulation, but really nice piece. So let's get into the slot cars. Slide that out of the way. So he's been telling me he has slot cars, and these are Carrera. There are some likes. I think there's one Tyco or something in here. I think it's this one. I don't know what it is, but there's some cool ones in here. So let's kind of get in what we got. The 1/64 scale. You got this Challenger, lifelike. You got this Gotham PD police car. Got this old 1GT Corvette. You got this guy, BF Goodrich, from this is a Tyco car. Cool piece. Got this airplane, which I think is cool. Tires are dry right up. It's a really cool piece. And these are things I've never seen before. These are trains, man. These things are cool. They're chained together. Like he said, he's ran these on his track. And what's neat about the Carrera track is the fact that all the cars, whether 64 or 43 or whatever, 32, they all run on this track. So that's kind of cool. So you can set up this one track and run all your cars all day long. So let's get into some of these ones. So here's another little 64 scale. This Bronco's cool. Then these are the Carrera ones. There's AM, Mercedes. There's a Highway Patrol, Crown Vic. This Dune Buggy's kind of cool. Gearhead. It's a Renault Indy car. It's just so cool. You got this guy. Really nice. Got this one, Porsche. It's one of my favorite cars. I love the wheelies. Disciples of Steel. Cool car, man. Here's another cool car. This is a Dodge Daytona. Here's a lifelike 73 Chevy Chevelle Cal Yarborough car. Now, these two motorcycles are really cool. Comes with a thing that keeps it up. Really cool. So I got the little bit bigger one, and I got this one. And he said they run really good on this track. Here's another elf car. It's kind of cool. I like this one. It's a Dodge Avenger, Mazda, whatever. It's got a wing that goes on. It just fell off, but really cool car. I think it's more like a drag car than it is. Could be a race car. There's a Viper. And what's neat about these is all these cars got lights and gadgets and stuff on them. There's a Porsche Carrera, UPS. There's two stock cars, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth. There's the Gotham City set. There's the Batmobile, Gotham City police car. Then I got some more of these race cars. It's kind of cool. The Corvettes are nice. The detail on these are really, really good. There's a police car. It's a Range Rover, but it says the lights work, sirens, all kind of stuff. There's a Coast Guard car. I kind of try to put them together as far as what they should be. So these are super trucks, man. Mercedes. I just think these are so cool. I love watching these guys race. They're really, really cool. So I was going to do it for the slot cars. And the last thing that was on there was this game. It's a Star Wars kind of Micro Machines game. There's all kinds of like different kind of pieces in here, make different ships. There's the platforms. There's all kinds of cards. There's the Star Wars X-Wing miniature game, the TIE Fighter extension, larger ships, and then it has all these different little pieces in here. So I'm not going to pull them out, but you got your TIE Fighters and things up there and your destroyers and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. Over here, got your Millennium Falcon, a couple more TIE Fighters, Slave 1's in there. There's a B-Wing, so they're kind of cool. I don't know what this game is called. Like I said, there's a lot of the pieces, game pieces here. So came in this box. He was selling it. So we worked that deal. Like I said, I bought it. That's going to do it for this video. Rate, subscribe, hit that like button. Till the next one. Big Dog's out. Everybody stay safe.